Okay, today we will see. Yesterday, no, this is the Amazon test, right? So we have worked on the mouse over. And so today we'll see some options.
Okay.
Hmm?
Pradeep, can you please share screen?
Okay, okay. Okay, you can see my screen, right? You guys can see my screen.
Yeah.
Okay. So today also we will go with some more validations. We will go with some more validations. Okay. More validations I am keeping. We will do all validations here. Okay, cy.js. This is our file, no? So I'm copying this test case till launch. Okay. So already Cypress terminal is launched. So this is the Cypress. So that file, no, we are saying that more validations. So no tests identified. So we have skipped, no, remove this one. So we will go with more validations. So more validations we will do. Okay, we have launched, no? Now we will see. So we need to see like there will be some DOM elements, no? So we are capturing the DOM elements, right? Suppose Google Chrome. So Amazon.in. So we will go with these elements only. So this is the ID, right? I'm going with ID. Space A. So totally 30 elements are matching. No, these elements yesterday we have seen, right? Totally 30 elements are matching. Cy dot get method. So totally 30 elements are matching here. So we are going with we will go to only visible elements. Visible elements. Okay. See, it is giving only 5 elements. So it is giving only 5 elements, right? So we will see today what is first. So these are the Cypress methods. By default, we got these are the Cypress methods. First, EQ, comma, last. All these three, we will see these elements. So normally when we are identifying the DOM elements, right? So we need what is the first element, based on the index we need to identify, or based on the text we need to identify, no? So but we have default Cypress commands. So how we will see now, there are totally visible elements. How many it is showing? 5 elements, right? 1 2 3 4 5 elements. So these are the 5 elements, visible elements. But if you want to get the first element or second element or third element, if you want to click on third element, no, we need to go with index, so fourth element or fifth element, or we need to go with the inner text. So this element contains bestseller, click on it. This element contains inner text, no, customer services, click on it. So but we have like predefined methods. See what it will do, no, dot first element. See, dot first element means, see, it is going with only first element. Now you want to get the second element. Okay. So with the same element only, we are capturing the same element. So you want to go with the second element. EQ of 2 means this is third element. If you want to see the last element, see directly. So we have direct methods here. So we know it to write a few logics and all. See first method, no, it is selecting first method. Equation of 2, directly it is third one. So last element, it automatically captures the last element. So totally 5 elements are identifying. In that 5 elements, to click on the first element or to click on the last element, no, you no need to write some logics and all. So we can go with the first method, or we can go with the last method. So in between, if you want to click anything, no, we need to go with the equation method. So this is very important in the real time. So if you, when you want to work, so we will see this one. Okay, this is first equation of. So we need to provide the index there. Here we need to provide the last. So we will see first one. We will click it. Dot click. We will use click method. So we will see. Comment it to these 2 lines. See how it works. We will see. The first element. Where is the click method? Dot click. So for click now, we need to provide like this. Braces should be there. Now it will work. See. See, first element is hidden. This is click. It clicked, and but we did not enter into the page. No, we entered into the page. See, it is giving some typo error. The following error originated from the application. See, it has clicked, but not exactly. It has clicked on the first element. Okay, we will see here. See, the click is happened. See here, it is happened, but the click to Cypress. No, Cypress has clicked, but it didn't click the. It didn't click properly. Okay, we will use force. So we have one more option. So by default, we can click it. Click method. So we are clicking forcefully. We are asking the test to click it forcefully. Okay. Okay, still it is giving some. So now it clicked. Now it clicked, but what is this error? Some typo error. Maybe some package things. So card modular factory is not a function. So which is this error? So this is not a function. B.card So internally they have written some code, no, when this is some uncaught exception where we need to handle. So this one we will see later. So, but for now, no, it has clicked. We are in the, see, after this click, no, we are in this page now. The page where the page is loaded. Books, right? See, it fetched here. But so when navigating from that screen to this bestseller screens, no, so it is giving some uncaught error. So some card module factory. So we need to identify what is this. What is it? Some uncaught exception. So these exceptions we will handle later. But for now, it should click it. So this is the first method. So this is the equation 2. Now what we are doing? Equation 2 dot click. So I'm going with now index. Okay, normally bestseller, no, 0, 1, 2. It should click on today's deal. It should click on today's deal. So it clicked on the today's deal only. So this is the one. So this is highlighted. See, this is the today's deal. But it didn't give an exception. So, but previous one, it has given the exception. That is the first element. Okay. Now we will see the last element. So even it didn't give the exception. So I need to add click right here. I need to add click dot click. See, I'm running one more time. See, it navigated to book screen, right? So we no need to go with the different ways like creating the function for this one and all. So we have some inbuilt methods. That is what we are checking here. Okay. So in the same way, no, what we'll do, no, we will see one more. So how to validate the text? See, for that exception, no, it is asking to add this one. So we need to so require is used to load the package. So it is asking to take this one, or I'll comment it this one. I will run the first one again, whether still we are getting that exception or maybe it might have added by default when we are doing something. Because of that only, it might have given the error. Okay, still we are getting the exception. Some exception. Okay. So we will write one more test case. So any questions in this? Just we have learned what is first, what is equals method, what is last method. So when we capture the element, no, automatically it will identify the elements. That's it. So we no need to write other logic. See, so we have the first method, right? We can use these methods. So equal and last method.
For second
now,
one, for second link.
This one is based on EQ means index now. EQ means index.
You written in first, right? First link. But second link.
For the first one is the first one. So in between first and last, no, if you have some like 20 elements, no, you need to go with the index. EQ only you should go.
Okay, first one and the last is we need to follow this right. This is the first method and last method. Then middle of the script, we need to follow the index values, right?
Index values. That is the one. Okay. So we will launch the URL. This is very important now. Whatever I am telling now, this is also very important. So normally we have seen how many ways we can identify the elements. So we have seen okay, by ID. Oh. So this is a multi-comment line. Multi-comment line. We have identify DOM elements by ID is one, by class, by any attribute, parent child element, parent child, subchild, comma parent
and subchild, right? Last one.
parent child subchild or parent subchild. So till now we have learned like this, parent subchild, subchild. So these are the things we have learned. No? Now we will go here. So now here is there, no? This is our application. Okay. See, we have direct. So in order to go with the identifying the element, identifying the last element. Now we have seen, no, first to last element. Even we can identify the elements with by default. What we'll say. These are also DOM elements only, but specific we can give whatever the elements we are identifying. No, we need to suffix with this whatever we are giving. Like see, now we are going with the first child. What is first child? What is last child? Last child. Nth child. Nth child means we need to pass the value here, 1 or 2 or like that. Nth last child. So like this we need to learn. So this we are going to learn means we will identify the elements, so DOM elements only by ID or by class. No, instead of going this pre methods. No, I have used here. No, first, last. No, instead of these elements, so we can go with this option also. Either first child, last child, nth last child. That we will see. So we will take this element now. So this is the one. We'll pick this one. So what is the element? Select, right? Under this select, we have options. So I will go with this ID, this select ID. Go here. Hash control V. So one element it is matching, no? Only one element it is matching. Go with parent and child option. So you know how many elements they are matching. Totally 43 elements. It has totally 43 elements. Okay. Now I am picking this one. So cy dot get. I'm identifying this element with the help of ID. Dot. Okay. Here, no, we will retrieve the text. So we are not selecting, right? Select is used. Select, no, we can select it, but we will return the text here. What is the text? What is the first element text? What is the last element text? So like that, what is the nth element text? We will return. So to return the element in the text, no, normally, no, people have worked with the UFT or Selenium. No, you people have some idea, right? To return the text, no, either we need to create one element, web element for that. With extension dot text, we will return and we will keep in the web element that we will print it either in the Selenium or get our property we will use for in the UFT. But coming here, no, we need to use then. Then is a chaining command. Then we need to provide the value. Means it's a variable. We need to provide the variable. What is the text? So drop down text. I will use drop down text. So like this, we need to add it. Implies this is a callback function. Everywhere we'll use the callback function. Okay. Now cy.log is used to print the this variable. No, we can print to this element, right? cy.log dot text. So this is the way we need to will print the text in the Cypress. Or even we can assign to one variable. So this one I will tell you once how to assign to a variable after seeing some JavaScript methods. Before that, no, just we are printing what is the text here. See now search Dropbox no option it is giving how many elements it is identifying. It is identifying totally 43 elements. See now I'm printing this element. See what it is giving. We will skip it first. We will skip it. Not skip. Say drop down text is not defined. See, this is dollar, right? A dollar drop down text. So this is a kind of object. This is a kind of web element. So even this is object, right? Object contains methods, right? Dot means see, you'll get a lot of methods. This is an object. We need to create an object. Okay. See under more validations. See, it is printing entire 43 elements data it is printing. So this under this one, such this 43 elements, no log, what and all is there? All categories, Alexa, skill Amazon, device Amazon, fashion Amazon. Go to the here. See here all categories, Alexa skills, Amazon devices, Amazon fashion. So the complete text it got printed here. Okay. This is the complete text. Now within this, what I'm telling, I'm telling my test, right? I need to print only the first child within this. So copy this one. Options. So we need to suffix or append to, we need to suffix to the web element. Now change here first drop down text. First this element, no, it will be for rhyming, it will be understandable. Okay. First to drop down text. I'm changing just to the object name. See here. It executed. Now it will print, it will not print all the elements, it will print only the first element. What is the first element? All categories. Under this one, what is the first child? See, this is the first one is the all categories, right? Now go here. See, even you can type here. You can give custom message. First, first child value is comma. So the execution is fast, right? Before going here, it is executing. So 0.03 seconds. See, the first child value is all categories. So even we can provide the custom message. For the same element, no, what I'm doing, copy the same element. So what is the last child item? We'll find out last child item. Last child item. So compared to other tools, no, this is different. So for each and every tool, no, we need to go with if conditions, or we will go with we'll take the get text, we will validate it. Even here also we can do, but there are a lot of inbuilt options. With that inbuilt options, we can validate it. So we no need to create ourselves more problem in writing the code. So this is the simple way we can validate. Now the last child item. What is the last child item? We will see. Last child item. No, I'm not changing anything. Only I have changed. I am appended with last child. So but in above scenarios, right? This is a separate method for this web element dot. We are giving method, but here we are not giving method along with the web element. We have seen, right, in the web element, parent, child, subchild, like that, parent to child, subchild, parent, subchild, like that. These are the default methods. So default methods, we can go with the script by adding this element. This is the web element. We have identified this element, DOM element, with the help of ID. For that, we are appending what is the first child. So there are like 42 elements. What is the first child? What is the last child? Okay. Just I am changing the object name here because first child means it will pick this only. So what is the last child name? For understanding purpose, I am last child. This is the object. Okay. Or otherwise, no, even you can type it. So whatever we have given the object there, no, if you put dollar, no, see last drop down text dot, you need to give mandatory text. So because we are retrieving the text, right? So if place also works. Okay, place work. You know. So this is how we will, by using dot, then no, we will return the text. See, this is the last child element, right? First child element is all categories. Last child element is watches. The last child element is watches. Go here and see what is the last child element here. Watches. Right? So this is how we will do it. Now copy the same thing. No, element and all, everything is same. Just we need to change the web element. DOM element. Okay, such Dropbox. Now we are going with nth-child. Copy this nth-child and paste here. So when you are putting nth-child, no, you need to give the value. So nth-child, how nth-last-child, how it works, no? Nth-child means go to the application. See, for the first one and the last one, no, we are getting first child and last child, right? So to get the nth-child, no, nth-child will come from top to bottom. So now I need to print Amazon fashion. So what is the first one is this one, second one, third one, fourth one I need to give. Amazon fashion, I need to give nth-child of 4. Nth-child. Just here command, you just do dollar nth-child drop down text. Okay. Nth-child value is so log nth-child value is Amazon fashion, right? I have given the index value is 4. No, the value is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 Amazon fashion. So now when we are using nth-last-child, no, the nth-last-child, nth-last-child means now we have seen from top to bottom, no, nth-child. Now fourth from top to bottom. So nth-child means it will come from top to bottom. Fourth element means this one it will pick. Nth-last-child of 4 means it is from bottom to top. 1, 2, 3, 4 toys and games it will come. It is reverse from bottom to top. So any of the element we can pick it, or any of the validation nth-subchild, nth-last-child, last. nth-last-child drop down text. Okay. Now see. It's giving syntax error, nth-last-child. Nth-child. What is the syntax error for nth-last-child? Okay, nth-last-child, we need to provide the value. So from back to 4, I'm giving 4. We need to provide the value. See, toys and games, no? It is from bottom to top. Nth-last-child means we are getting from bottom to top, toys, games. Nth-child means we are getting from top to bottom. What is the fourth element, Amazon fashion? So first child and last child both are same like first and last. Even this element, okay. You understood, right? Any questions, Harish, Charan, Chandra, and Ravina?
Nobody.
Okay. Now we will see the expect method. Yesterday we have seen no should method. Now we will see the expect method. Okay. I'm adding one more test here, new file. Should yesterday we completed should assertion. No? Now we'll complete expect assertion. Expect assertion. This is also one kind of assertion. .cy.js. Okay. So just I'll copy the first lines. So reference type and describe till launching I will copy. Okay. After launching this URL, we'll pick any text now. With which text we can validate. Okay, we will go with this text only, mobiles. Huh? Or any big text. Okay, we'll go with this text only. So what is the element here? So copy this element, navigation. So I'm going with ID, right? So basic things, if you come to know basic things, no, for writing. Yeah. So totally 30 elements are matching, no? Which one we can go with this element? Select your address, no? We'll go with this element. Directly we'll go this with this element. Match control here. So one element is matching, no? This is the element. Select your address. Okay. Copy this element. cy.get method. So to retrieve the text, no, what I told you, dot, then we need to use it. So then no, so here no, then we will give here. So object, we need to give here object. So get text, I will use get text. So then see now we can do assertion. I will show you in two ways. I will explain you. Let me write the code and I will apply return callback function. So everywhere we'll use the callback function here. Okay, here no. Now, so get text no, print the get text cy.log. What is get text? Dollar get text dot text I am printing. We will see what text it will come. It should come this text. Select your address. We are running the other test case only. We go here specs. We need to run the expect assertion. Okay. So this script we need to remove this script. Change the name expect assertion. So you can do multiple examples. Okay, with this. Like try catch is there no in Selenium. Like that we have these assertions. So it ran expect assertion it ran. See, this is the element. What it is printing here. So I'm printing the text. Select your address is what it is printing. Okay. So normally in the real time, no, this is for our understanding what we print. But in the real time, no, we will validate no what is expected value, what is actual value. Go here. So expect method is there, no? Type expect. Expect. So within this expect, see, we need to provide the value. What is the value? This is so I told you right. This is a child assertion. Should and expect are the assertions. So dollar get text dot text. Now it is coming from the application. Dollar get text dot text means we have seen no here it is coming from the application. Select your address dot b equal to what is our expected. It should match with expected, right? This is our expected. Okay. Is having more space. Okay, it is having more space. Okay. Dot here we can have if we have no trim spaces. Okay. Trim, we will use trim method. It should clear the spaces. Okay. So this is how we will work on this with this one. So we will run and check. Okay. See, right? This is our expected text. It is coming from the application to equal to what I'm telling, select your address. So this is how we can validate what is the actual value and the expected value. So the same one, how we can do? So any assertion you can choose it. But some cases we need to go with this assertion only. So when we are having multiple values, no. So like now this value is there. So this list is there. This list, no. So if you want to match with anything like books, no, then you need to go loop and we need to this assertion only. So most of the time we'll go with this assertion. But for now we will see both. Okay. Civil.glow dot should be visible. See, even should also it will work. Should this element should be visible first. What I'm telling should be visible. This is also an assertion. Dot again I'm using should be visible. Should have dot text So what we can give text? This one. So both ways are correct. Or otherwise, what we'll do? No, it is taking more lines. No? So even we can break and we can write down. So this is a, I told you, right? Chaining process. So cy dot get dot should, if you write under here, no, without mentioning, it will consider this should is under this one only. So 10th and 11th line. Okay. Now we will see. See, it is giving, see, the text, no, should have address, but the text was giving slash and means space. So we will, but here, no, how can we give space? Dot trim will work here. Dot trim. Okay. We'll try this one like this. We'll try. Yeah, it worked. Okay, still it is not working. So the spaces are there, no? So here I don't know how to give the trim here, but here, no, with this for this object we are giving this trim, but this is a within the string, right? But for here, how we will give the string trim, I am not sure, but we will try one more way. But here it is giving the error, no, slash n. We will give same slash n and see it will overcome the spaces. Slash n slash n. It should also work. So to cover the spaces, no, this. No. Okay, this so this is also correct only, but why it is failing? No, we don't have spaces. No, because of spaces it is failing. But this is the correct way. So instead of going expect to, we can go with should also. But this kind of things will come. So when you have spaces, no, it is better to go with the expect only. Okay. So this is the expect method, and this trim is used to trim the spaces. See, when we capture this element, no, Control C. So whatever we are capturing from the element, no, see this much space is there. The element is on top, but still this much space is there. See, this is the space. So that's why it is not identifying in the first method. Okay, but this is the ways. These are the assertions. One is the should assertion. One is expect assertion. Okay, even you can write this one, same one. So like expect the same validation, dollar get text dot this text, no, art. So this, so why don't use trim now? Dot contain address. I will say directly I'm giving, we'll see, we'll check it. What I'm telling, it should contain, this element should contain address. So it is giving this error. We'll comment it, this one. We'll comment it. So this is also correct. See, assertion, this assertion, what I'm thinking, it contains address. Means I'm not matching. This is the equal method. Means whatever the expected value, actual value and expected value should match. But this is the actual value coming from the application. So I'm asking just If it have address, just pass it. So you can write many ways. However you want, you can write it. Expect get text dot text dot. So we can go with some other. Should match this element to match. If it like matching means both should be same matching. Is it or we should match this one? So match is wrong. So matches should match. Dot B dot. So these are the methods. In any method we can pick and we can validate it. To dot B dot not dot B dot. We will see this one directly. Or two dot exist. So we will see this one. It should work. I'm telling that this empty. This element should not be empty. See this element, no selective element contains it. This is not empty. So this is a validation. Okay. You guys understood, right?
Yes,
Any question, Harish? Chandra?
Actually, no.
Okay, here now we'll see. See, I have installed GitHub Desktop. Okay. Now what? So today morning I have moved all code. No, so these are the new codes. It will appear. So what are the changes? It will come under changes here. One is expect assertion. One is more validations. So login test I have modified. No, I have deleted and modified. So whatever if we modify and if we, so now three elements are there. No, here now what I do know, go to Orange HRM, go to login to the application, just remove the skip. Now we can see here only login, no login one. But here, so just to skip it. So just edited and saved. It will also come now. It will be 4 files here. Now it will be 4 files. Okay. So these are the new tests. These are the modified tests. Okay. Now we need to move to the Git. How we need to move to the Git? So select. If you want to move all the 4 files, you need to select it. If you want to move any one file, you can select it. Remaining, you can skip it. So if you select file, no, it will show the code. If you have any spaces, no, it will give here some error. Like that. Okay, now I'm moving all the, but you need to give here. Expect assertions. Moving to Git repository. Okay. Git repository. So, but my branch is main, right? Main branch. So commit to main. See now here it is saying, see, push origin 1. So the same one local commit is there. Just push it. Okay, it went. Now Go to here. This is our repository folder. No? To repository. See. Now under here, no, go to Cypress. So test cases will be under Cypress folder. So these are all the packages. Everything we'll learn. Everything we will learn step by step. So under Cypress, end-to-end test. See Amazon test, no. Now see expect assertions, more validations, mouse over came, no. And go to here orange HRM, no. This module, no. What I did, I have removed skip, no. So describe came. I have removed skip in the code. Okay. Now we till every day we'll move the code here. We have the latest code here. You can take it. Or, that also we'll see.
Okay.